Chibia Mwakwa Badwam TV Badwam so anopai kase na ya krado say ya de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase and some na near to your mubi ya obetie ni some na boy adehia se won ho adwuru won ye pa de galamse no say de ye won woni padua mu no ya de ho nsam no nkyeremu ebebro na afa ya boawura eyensam foforo emu ebibra man mu mpanifo aye krado se ye betena se na ya dwendwen esesa adwen ahwekwan a ye befa so na ye betumi akọ yanim ewo ne ma ahodo mu eno ne nsem bi na no pay me de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra na Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube ubenya Adom TV tube ewo ho ahwe medin de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT se den nsem ni kyeremu ankasa etie adehye bi ewo samra boy wo atoyemantemu ho adwiri wo mo ewo de se galamsey no eye ewo nipadua so na enei de di kan kra Joy News documentary eye Poison for Good Erastus Asaredonko akeka bomu ene wakoyi bi a kire wo mo na de omo de wani ahunu ewo de galamsey no enya wo nipadua so no wonse afema bi ni Adom TV kase edi nkomoy
destroying not just lands and water bodies, but leave the environment contaminated to the extent that it affects unborn children. I think that we must be very sensitive and fight together as a community to bring this galamsey menace to a stop.
In face samples that were taken from River Tano at the Dantano area there, I thought I was just doing something simple. But when I realized the levels of mercury in the fish samples, I became so alarmed. I looked at the levels in muscle, the fish muscles, the head, the gills, the eye, and the bones. The highest concentration was in the gills. The bones were also there. So since then, I have stopped eating the head of the fish as well as the bones. I only eat the muscles, and that is it.
It is painful to learn it is possible that after a 9-month pregnancy journey, contamination from galamsey can cause my child to be deformed. It's sad. To give birth to a child with one leg and a lot of complications, I am sad.
Government should take bigger blame for the galamsey menace. We've all seen the damage caused by a contaminant.
That's a opinionless. You're meeting. say,
We, the opinion leaders, recently decided to fight mining in the Tano Numri forest, but the paramount chief of Enchi wanted the Chinese to mine. What can I say as a sub-chief? It's not on my land.
China for a bampatama in a union so much uncle Gunza. Why not a woman? Ya betu galamsey wo wasase so no yanchi wuntum
ya to akase no eso na abibremo amaye empanifo odwendwen na womo se 2024 edition eye Africa Prosperity Dialogue no womo ehwe ni mobusumi ebeba so na de siwo mani so pa ne se obade bobro de ama ebibiman no yebe shemu kena na yehunu mu emfaso ene bo beboa yen se aman Adom TV kase de sansem yechia yetwaso.
Yes, the political leadership have come out with this idea of creating what will be the world's largest single market right here in Africa. But the idea of a single market is about what? It's about the economy. And who are the drivers of the economy? It's the private sector. So we thought that it was important to find a way to let the private sector on the continent own AfCFTA and drive it.
Chief of Staff, Emma Africa Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, and so Kasa Afa Jumadino, one also Elin Sem say and a tuja.
We drive the global economy. And the reason why I say we drive the global economy is that today, if we stopped our raw materials from leaving our coasts, the global economy will grind to a halt. because industrialization in the world is driven by resources from Africa, is driven by the minerals that are leaving our continent, driven by agricultural resources that are leaving our continent, the cocoa, the coffee, the tea. That is what is driving industrialization in the rest of the world. But to say that Africa is not part of the global economy and that Africa is part of the global economic problem is, in my view, a fallacy, because it is us, it is our resources that are driving growth.
It's going to
Mpanifo mienu ya wamoka General Transport Petroleum Chemical Workers Union ene yabo won mo asensan efa tema oil refinery ene Torrentco dwumakuo no niema bia akoso ewo won afa enam so ama mpanifo mienu yabo won mo asensan mu hwehwemu so ekoso a eye to board of directors ena won mo ensa ehase ni manimi ya no sanhwehwe odi ato ho no ewo se ye adwuma Adom TV kase etwaso yi
Sansemi eba no na komo pese omo ye the secret na obia ente na omo disie na omo koso edi dwumadie na omo pese omo die na yehu ye a ye yi management asitwe management say sansem no omo mutumi yi ano ye sanse board fon kwana ewo omo ji say dwumadie no akantama omo die nti say wa sem bi se bia ye ko bisa board ene ye ko bisa board abepemende omo yi ya no ene ese ye ntena ho na edwumafo a ye da won ano no afoforo emfa kotri kwan emma omadwuma enye basa na embo enti yewo empeinfo a oman yedi won ACCC dwumedie ano a oso mo hwe se nia ye wo dwumedie bie mu no ebekọ se nia ekyre enti ye tro asafo yina enwoma efre media for ebon amane yemfum so a yaye ni yemfum so a yaye ni se enti ye ni ekoyi management asutire na ye no mu a ye hu sa dream ya yakobo management a amane no board say omoti kwa pai edie na yen sansemi ya bo management amane na ya ma amama Ghana for ina aso atise ne ekoso to
National Chairman Emma General Transport and Petroleum Chemical Workers Union Bernardo Usu enso editudwa se womanfoe ewo ho kwan se wo mo etimi ekasa edefa deal no na hu kohia se ebeyi o mo fi adwuma nim.
General Transport Petroleum and Chemical Workers Union, we are at war, not a war of maybe ye kwa twetwe se ye ni na abre de pese ye ne se ye be make sure say eye me chairman Sir Duncan Williams, any Brother Kumsin, the board of directors, I interdict you almost say, organize a press conference. Press conference in the cry, no press conference, the National Union and a year press conference. Now, one to me, and now one emremuno as the leaders of the Friday saying the workers of Tamale Refinery, they have that right to speak to the media, they have that right to reveal anything via Ekosubia, Emwa, Omujumedie.
Oswafo ya wosha ngumasuya so Dr. ya wose aduchum dia tudwa se Ghana aban ne South Korea aban ka wo ho abom ebesi suapon foforo wo bunsu ya we no woje ehommo afri Exim Bank Ghana eho de ekoso wo mu Adom TV etwaso
Yonsei University free South Korea omo eye wo Ghana omudi o Ghana no omo boa Amiesi University foforo wo bunso eno ho adwuma ebo mabaso South Korea Exim Bank na Mexico say nyame boa nche bia na enye university for frokra e Ghana Yonsei University for eboa na ho hyehyɛ no adimu ombedu Ghana na omo say baabi o mahu nso say yire ho a ebetimi adi nkunim wo mu ene de broni friends artificial intelligence na dnia ene omaye ne say ombetimi abo AI ho dawro ama Ghana fo hu mfaso a edeba se afidi a etimi kasa afidi etimi adwuma nipatimi ye eno ho asem eno omo kan
Enwachi Adom Kase any project manager Emma Korea International Corporation Agency John Shankem aseso atwetwenkomo na wo kire mu se ehu abahia se nimdia Korea ewo no ombetimi adane bi ye de ma my Ghana said ebeya my Ghana so be hunu puntio.
Korea was the poorest country in the world in 1960s and 70s, and Ghana was much advanced than Korea in 1970s. But now, Korea has been one of the leading countries in economy and society in the world level. But we believe that our experiences and knowledge and insight can be shared with our colleagues in Ghana. So that's why we are here.
Adom TV Badwam kase na uguso Sharoman post sahine Dr. George Kufudampare wono ade no ho agimo hye sa nkitawudi amapa ebekoso wo posi ene asrafo no entem ya we asantemantemu no de ahyase a Adom TV kase etwaso.
Inspector General of Police IGP Dr. George Kufudampare edinsrahwe akoma General Officer Commanding Central Command Brigadier General Charles Adiman Prempe ewo ne office. Ensrahwe odekoye eyade a wo hwe se enkabom ebekoso ewo asojafo ene aposifo entem ewo asantimantem na osanso ebo na baso ewo position womo ede amanu se woye GOC Ema Central Command osan ebo GOC no ene asojafo ewo ho no abaso wonkabom a womo ene aposifo aka won wabom ahwe se crime ebeko fom ewo asantimantem na womo ebehwe se kwa ebeko fom no ebe ketwa osan edito afamienu nanim se womo hwe se womo beka won wabom se ne beboa ama empuntuo aba omanmu ha aposifo ebekoso ede won ho ato asojafo so se ba ne se womo ehia womo mu a GOC Brigadier General Charles Adiman Prempe enso edito IGP nanim se womo command no ene aposifo ebeka won wabom ahwe se asumdue ebekoso ewa santimantem.
Aposifo achre enipa mienu bi se wo ye speed run na yama won ho kwan wo ho ne suga kofe kwantempon no so ewo from mantam no emu na enipa mienu ye na video ne na monten ye no nam so ma mpanifo ahunu a wakokyere wo mo efi se wo mo se kwan no ene de wo mo de ye no enya no kwan so no ntie ho nsam eni.
Aposifo akɔkye nipa mienu bi a womo esusu se safoi esi speed ramp ewo ho Sugakope Highway ekwan ni so se wode wani kire Volta region enipa mienu yi womo din ebeto odwa no eye Xavier Azakasi ana Kwashi Godson sa nipa mienu yi womo ehuom ewo mfoni bi a na enam abefo eso na nipa baako bi eka won ho a na womo ede concrete blocks bi ene enema hodo bi esi ekwan nim se no na womo ede ye speed ramp bi enipa womo achi omo sese womo ede omo akọ police station a womo eboa amomo aye nhwehwemu na nipa baako a wedwane no ono nso no womo etimi akọ no
awanwasem bi si nura ewo jema na ni nyina ne se abayiwa bi a wode afia mo ako adodo na afre ne mafia wo ye tire ene wo firi mu mpofiri mu na abusuafo ho dwiri won fi se obi wu ade wuhunu wo ho no na ebi ntesanti adokotafo a wojema government hospital eka se won de hye na firi mu wo ma anye ani to wo mu je mu ne de ko asori fi ko bompa ya nenso ankosi hwie ni wasade aba mo kire ho de ekoso ewo sa wu ne ho no Adom TV etwaso
mo de mo na mo jije se bo bitimi kokoma ti na hwe fifire na ti no ene de wa na ne honam na emre de na mo jije se obe de obesoro nti mpa ne bo ya kwa echi anye yi ni asande
na me doubt wo mo na busua no de ye doso binu na wo mu susu se bia wakokoma enti no be mfa no kope ba bi na be nhwe be mo mpa kakrama no because ene na ne ho na ehye no ena se na wuo no esi bae no eye hyew abusua na mane ni nyina so no na obi anti ase di omo ede ne call ya be ko bompa ye bia omo ankasa agi atum se nipa no doctor fo asema be ken ye no kre e se ya sare de na ba ede na bra mo kyerefo ne se omo sisi na be mpa ba bi fa ne hye me pa mu no na ye yi akokora ya di hye
wode si ye ninti no ebusua no aye wona adwene se nya ade a wo mo ebesi nkonya afa wo mo ede hye no ewuo no
yunojo na oda so te ase hallelujah e de ase na be ma urade na nyame na frɛ nyame nso na efa di sene a etie no no sese de gidi sɛ me ofa ase na fu nanso nyame tumi ya de ma ne tra so
wasansemu ya hunti no medical doctor ne nso ede aba betudwa se opese busua no echo letter a womo ebegia tumu se womo de hye no ato anananom ewonse do ansana wode womo ede hye no amo ebusua no enso ede nhihye egu akwam na womo ede letter no akoma medical doctor
Penifo ye da mfimfin mantemu ano ye Ghana National Tailors and Dressmakers Association Badwam TV abaso pa wa de pam reality show no ayede eba ye nyame anu ne wo mu kire mu se nya nsunsu aso pa e won ene wadwuma so Adom kase etwaso yi
Wakasa Adom was Adom hen papa. Now, wama yen into so yama members. Ibinum Kwakwajo, Nanyamin Chaza, Nimpa, or Meji as a winner of the central region. If you Ejumako, the way only Ejumako, one chairperson, only Mr. Jakey, only no we need the ultimate. Ahokaka or the other 50 months of Fan Kunimza and Bebekadi. I can't hear you now, I'm going to be able to be a yenya enyimnyam nti ekenya no nkofo so there anytime we be friend dey biara mo so wada nkeka we ba ba shim na edumezi akode wada Adom mpenyi fast da wadi dumezi ataba abobaaji e obo tsafo
onipa odi nkunim ewa kensie nim ewa Adom TV so Jonathan Kwachi Boachi adi tudwa se sa kensie yokoye eyade aboa ne pa sese wa ginidin ewa man ahodo so ama sese fra wo mo frɛ no so ompam ntade ahodo no enya asɛm ketwa kra
nyamia no kwa ne sɛ esakra bem if you say enkan no na enipa omo ben ha no na ebi ana wasiki wo services obi person be pam ade ho be pese me be sua adwuma ho nanso Adom mileage ode ma me no utimi nya obi do afrefre sunya ne obi afre all the way from maybe a Volta region be pese me be sua adwuma me hu style bi say obetimi aya ma me eti ama say entire na ya pam ne podo enye omo wo adwuma ko ne central region ko a yetimi atre ehye no ede kwa chikaka etimi aka say aboa yen pa aboa me pa
Maminyina no sana Adom TV kase na ha na bema kwan na no pay mediasi medinde afia amankwa tamaklo yenwie afei na de bonkrata no ne online stories no so aye krado nti so wokode erade mfa nkomra hwe live on Facebook/Adom TV extra ye kwa basima be mienu miensa bi basisia